Well, I said to you guys that we were going to talk whenever we have news about Kylian Mbappe. Well, messages have been blowing up my phone this whole weekend. And I will tell you why right now on the start of this show. Let's get started. Muy buena, mi gente, aquí nos encontramos nuevamente en otro programa de Fútbol con Mbappe.
Dentro del área, golpea Petit, Zidane y gol. Ha marcado Zidane el 1-0 para Francia.
Welcome everybody, and here we go. This is Fútbol con Bamban, and yes, I want to first of all thank you guys all for participating and assisting to my channel. However, if you have not subscribed, subscribe, hit that like button, hit that little bell to you ever, and put all videos in order for you to continue to have messages and see the latest information about all the rumors, news, results, and everything that occurs in football in European League and most likely all around the world. So having that said, let's start right away with Kylian Mbappe. I don't want to make a long show. However, I do want to say this was the news I found out about it on Thursday. I was going to come in and just record it right away on Thursday, but I did not want to do it just with one source. So therefore, I went on and I tried to find at least two more sources that actually confirm the information before I can come in and provide it to you guys. However, what is funny is this whole weekend, El Equipe, I told you guys there was not going to be anything during the weekend, and Kylian Mbappe was appointed to a meeting this week coming up. There was going to be a meeting between the Mbappe family and PSG to be able to align what's going to be the final task or what's going to be the final alignment towards Kylian Mbappe's future. However, what happened on Thursday? I'll first tell you guys, my phone has been blowing up. Why? Because L'Equipe actually posted a news saying that Kylian Mbappe is no longer but with the undesirable on the practice field, that he will be able to and allowed to practice with the normal squad, and that Luis Enrique will be eligible to use him even the next game if he desires and wants to have Kylian Mbappe playing. Now, because of this, and then Al-Khelaifi saying, yes, Kylian Mbappe wants to stay this year in Paris Saint-Germain, where he's going to be one of us again, and we'll be able to talk about renewal during the process. Now, because of this news, my phone has been blowing up. They've been laughing. And you know who you are? One of you guys. And he comes out, they're laughing. They'll say, Hector, are you crying? Hector, are you sad? This is going to be once again, this is going to be a heartbroken. There's been tons of messages because it's not only in English, it's been in Spanish, English, all over the place. Everybody who knows me has been saying, Hector, you've been talking so much about Kylian Mbappe right now. You must be sad. You must be upset. Well, guess what? I'm not. So I did promise I was going to bring you guys news, and I am bringing you guys news. Now, as I said before, this was an information that I found out on Thursday, that there was a meeting between a person very, very, very close to Emir Al-Thani. Now, who is Emir Al-Thani? Anybody who does not know, Al-Thani is actually the Sheikh of Qatar, and he's the top chief, the Sheikh, and he is the owner of Paris Saint-Germain. Now, Al-Khelaifi, which is the person that we've been mentioning a lot, it's simply the president and the face of Paris Saint-Germain. However, the guy who runs the money, who Al-Khelaifi has to go and ask for permission, who is it? Al-Thani. So Al-Thani comes in and sends one of his really close person to be able to talk directly with Kylian Mbappe on Thursday. Now, what happened in that conversation? This is a little bit about how that conversation went between them two. And what happened was they said that Qatar cannot believe how Kylian Mbappe has refused to accept the biggest renovation or renewal of a contract that has ever been made on this era. And what comes out to be that he has been said, yes, we accept now that you do not want to renew with us. And because you don't want to renew with us, we're open to be able to sell you this summer. However, we need you to be considerate with the club. Now, when this was occurring and this is happening, Kylian Mbappe did talk to the person talking to him, and he did mention to him, saying that he does not understand How has the club been able to do the things that it's been doing to Kylian Mbappe, like leaving him out of the tour of Japan, taking his image out of the stadium, taking his shirt off, being and making him practice with undesirable, that he felt a little bit upset because he's saying it's unfair that he has not shown anything but loyalty to PSG, but PSG, because he does not want to renew, just comes in and just kicks him to the side. Now, this is something that is not sit well with Kylian Mbappe, and this is why the person from Emir Altani actually came in and said to him, we apologize for this. We will fix this. This will not occur again. We should have never done this before. However, let's talk about what's going to happen between us. Now, you understand the club is in a situation where you are the main image of the club, where you are one of the biggest income revenue of the club, and by you deciding that you're going to be leaving, it's going to create a big gap on the club. Therefore, what we want you to do is to be considerate with us. We will try to be considerate with you, and we will try to see how we can come to a happy medium if you still desire to not continue in the club and you want to go out. Now, remember, you have your brother playing with us. You really don't want to burn a bridge with us either, because this is your home. You can come back anytime. We understand that this time you want to aim for something new. You want to go and find new adventure, and that's okay. We would desire for you to stay. However, we accept your rejection on that point, and we're willing to actually sell you this summer if you want to, which is something that Kylian Mbappe says, I've told you this already. However, I cannot make this public because it does not play in my favor towards negotiations and toward things. And you guys understand this already. So therefore, they have committed with Kylian Mbappe that they were going to fix. That is why you're seeing this weekend that he's no longer with the undesirable. That is why you're seeing this weekend that he's playing along now and he'll be eligible to play for these next couple weeks. But they did commit that this next week, they will be having a meeting to be able to confirm the path forward between them. Now, does this mean that Kylian Mbappe will be in Real Madrid this summer? Maybe. Does this mean that Kylian Mbappe will play with Paris Saint-Germain until 2024? Maybe. However, PSG already told them economically they need to sell him in order to balance out their fair play sheet, right? This is something I've been telling you guys. However, this is what's going on. That is why you should not be surprised. Well, at least I wasn't surprised by reading the news this weekend talking about Kylian Mbappe being reinstated with the team. Of course he's going to be reinstated with the team. They already asked for forgiveness to him. And in order to make this smooth and make Kylian Mbappe to forgive some money, they need to ease things out. So they're trying to create the peace between each other these last couple of days. And right now, everything seems like this next week we will find out definitely. And I think, and I strongly believe, I'm telling you right now, I strongly believe Kylian Mbappe will be dressing white this next season. I think these next couple of weeks is going to be very interesting. Maybe this week we might hear big news. Maybe the next week. I don't know. This will be something that is actually going to go on, because let's assume that this week Kylian Mbappe and Paris Saint-Germain agrees that they're going to let him go. Now PSG has to put a number that is going to satisfy Real Madrid and it's going to satisfy Kylian Mbappe. And from there, boom, all three puts together, and this will roll forward. I told you guys, the 17th of August was the day that the Real Madrid actually proposed and put the first proposal last summer for PSG, for Kylian Mbappe. Mark those dates. I'm not trying to say a date and time. I'm just saying right now, things are moving the way that I have been mentioning to you guys. And all I can do in here is provide you guys the information. So hope you like this information. Hope you like this video. And don't forget to hit subscribe and hit that like button. And if you don't agree with it, or you do agree with it, leave me the comment. Let me know. And you can continue to blow up my phone and tease about it. I really don't mind. Believe me. I'm here to enjoy the time. I think Real Madrid has a phenomenal squad the way it has. It's a shame about Militao what happened. It's a shame about Courtois what's happened. I think Real Madrid is still going to adjust. There's still time to be able to reinforce himself. And if Kylian Mbappe arrives, I think it's game over for everybody else. So Anyways, continue to watch Football con Mamán, and I'll see you until next time. Ciao.